Hello, very beautiful, brave soul. This is for somebody who needs a lot of support right now. And you have exhausted all of your resources. Your community has outcasted you and thrown you to the water or sent you away. You've been sent away. Your community could represent your family, your friends, a partner, a tribe, a collective group that you're used to associating with. This character that you are in this group, you're struggling with a lot. There is an energy that has intruded upon your boundaries. And when you expressed your pure heart, your soul, you're just you, when you came out, the rejection is what is impenetrable? We'll get back to that. When someone invites you into their space or their personal time, it can feel like they are stepping closer, but it can also feel like you are in their arena. Is the energy you are leaving stable, or is it a performance? So we look at a movie, we watch the scene, we watch the set. We see that it resembles a real situation. I'm being shown, are you discerning from what's really happening in front of you versus the performance that's happening in front of you? So your signals are off. You are around predators and you are alerted to this, and then you go numb. There's an important pause moment that I feel that who I'm connecting with is in situations where their natural instinct to respond is to something that could potentially lead to an outburst or some sort of dismay, okay? Dismantling of your energy to throw you off track, off course. I did not like that candle. You're really showing up as something that you represent purity. I mean, you're in this white gown. It looks like a pajama gown. It looks like they ripped her out of her house and decided she was a witch and is about to throw her in the water. But it looks like she's humble. It looks like she's pretty chill, you know? I feel like somebody that was dark and evil would really present their face as, because of the truth. That's what we're in, the apocalypse, okay? I truly hope you're surviving the apocalypse out there, because whoever I'm talking to, you're really struggling with the concept of what safety looks like in partnerships, connections. A lot of people are experiencing betrayal, and you're falling into this category of, so I have a little bit of this pulled out because I've been communicating with you, your energy, before I get into the energy. Reality is stranger than fiction. Drink more water. So there's also another character you're showing up as. And this character, so she's also outcasted because she tends to lean in towards things that maybe people put their nose up to. So she has this long pipe that she smokes out of. And it's a lifestyle that has put her outside of society. And something about your rights have been taken. There's more notes that I want to get to, but this is just kind of the summary I've been receiving. Here and now, time for a nap. Really struggling to rest is important. I've been picking up on your needing to connect to how you really feel. I'm seriously seeing like predator-like situations, and the prey being you, unfortunately, in the situation. It's because you are a child. So we're gonna get into a message where it gets really interesting, actually, because the next channel was what not to do if you encounter a demonic energy. And I'm seeing that as you're the deer in the field and you're interacting with something that wants to eat you. It wants to consume your energy. You're a walking vessel of pure light code energy. And the reason the other energy wants to consume it is so it can receive what it doesn't have. Just like you need to replenish your nutrients. It's like, yeah, that thing can recharge me where I want to go. So it's somehow, some way your energy is in a field like that. And other predator-like energies just see it. They know that, they smell it, they sense it with their codes. So you are in the den, per se, with the yard intruder, which is kind of interesting. Like all of this came to me, the yard intruder came to me through like the Ring app. You know what I'm saying? Like, and other things. It's just a whole bunch of a puzzle going on. 111 came through. Really listen to your higher self. Understand, when I receive these channels, it's my higher self and your higher self conveying to us to try to center this message and get you in a place of balance so you can receive. So when these predators come into your energy, you know how to interact with that presence, because it is about the here and now. When you numb yourself because your signals are off, when you receive that code of like run or move or fight or flee or whatever, there's something off where you felt accepted, invited, a part of, in contract with, in agreement with energies that unfortunately did not have the intention of accepting you because of the limited perspective coming from that side. It's to control, dominate, and remain in a box. So you flutter, butterfly beautifully out of situations. And it's really important to know that there's this mesmerizing energy that caused you to be attacked. So the last message about your broken wing connects here. We're trying to follow and understand, because another important thing that's coming through, be clean, not sterilized. Good bacteria is important. Antibacterial can be too much sometimes. And I'm receiving codes, information on getting dirty. People need to get dirty. Physically, like earth, don't be dirty to people, because that's actually another message that we'll get into, because it's over there. But earth is not dirty. It's yes, killer be killed world, and there's a lot going on. You don't want to be overtaken by parasites. But Buddha's head with that acorn from last time, which was important with the anthill. We have a flower, and in all things of nature, there is something of the marvelous. in all things of nature, which we have the Buddha head, which with the earth element of the acorn and a flower. There's something beautiful in it all, right? I'm seeing Jesus in the Bible rubbing oil on a prostitute's feet. And I'm seeing how men are not to condemn people for where they are. So I'm hearing how don't feel condemned. Don't feel condemned for where you are. Know that you are in energetic contracts with beings that you probably should really, really focus on getting out of relations with. Replacing the warmth of a parent, lack thereof, nervous system confused. Luck meets those who are prepared. Yes. So yes, you're lucky and presented, and there's things that are happening, and you can ride the waves of destiny. I saw 11:11. Replacing the warmth of a parent. So we're dealing with a nervous system issue. This is a nervous system issue. We had parental wounds on the table when I started with the seahorse and the actual horse. They were communicating to me that you see freedom and you believe you're free. You actually do feel free. You feel wild, like untamed. We were talking about that. It was like you're not civilized or cultured. You're not fully gaslit. You live a life, and that's why you're humble. It goes very unseen, unnoticed. Judged. Genesis. In the beginning, Genesis. What do you need to release and adjustments are required? What was that talking about? Yeah, so your movements. Okay. I like to lay around in nature. Why is that a problem? That came through. People are noticing and pointing out to you that the way you live, your lifestyle, California Starbucks, and I wear this California hat. Kind of funny. California Starbucks. Okay, I see what's happening here. This is a bit layered of a message. So let me see how that should come in. Because AI wanted to communicate something there, the AI card. Yeah, you just want to take a nap. You just want to take a nap. You're like, what's the deal? Like, why can't I just take a nap? Why am I bothering you? I feel like adjustments are required. What do you need to release? Adjustments are required. What do you need to release? Co-parenting. It's in your blood. I don't know if that one wanted to come out. Co-parenting. Period. There are those who drown us and those who pull us out. And then I saw demons try to take my family out. Minorities, targeted individuals. Violence, don't forget that's there. Silence, I heard. Gotta get rid of them. This is dark energy. Reality is stranger than fiction. Enchantress. Yes, labeled as the enchantress. What's that mean? Okay, I know what that means, but okay. Hysteria. Okay, let me pull 2 more. Toxic isn't exciting. And Yahweh. And the mascot on top there. Enchantress with Yahweh. That's a very, very interesting combination, because I was talking about Jesus rubbing oil on the prostitute's feet. Yahweh and the enchantress with Buddha's head as well, which is very, very, very fascinating, because we have minorities. Okay, have faith in your dreams here. Move some of this around. A time to give rather than take, but definitely give to yourself, because this is time to give rather than take. Sometimes it's about sacrifice. Like, I see you sacrificing. Because California Starbucks, then I wear this California hat. Very interesting. California Starbucks. Oh, the horror show. Only kids get in. Adults can't comprehend, my friend. I was seeing how you're so close. It's so cold here. It's so cold here. The mascot. You're very close. You're very close. Consistency over intensity. Something needs to stay consistent, because toxic is exciting. Hysteria. There are those who drown us and those who pull us out. Co-parenting, period. So are we, okay, let's see with the tarot how this wants to ground this message. Oh gosh. Yeah, today's, okay, it is what it is. Drink more water. One more. Yard intruder. What is this co-parenting? One more. This is very fascinating. I'm sorry, it's just slow. I know people get irritated with that, but some people don't. 10 of Cups, co-parenting, happy family, period. So that ended. A period of time, a period of happy family. The mascot, right. Is it a joke? Am I a joke to you? Oh, it's a clown show. Reality is stranger than fiction. Now we have the 10 of Pentacles. Starting off very much so at the end of something. Completed cycle. The riches of the world. The materialized experience. I don't know where I am. Hello. Like, it's taken me far. But I'm seeing, like, I don't know why. You're very illuminated to something. Okay, so this says you accept something. You understand, accept, and are completely surrendered here. There is no grieving of this because you're so surrendered to it. You're okay with moving forward. You're okay with letting go. Freedom is yours. You are free. But there's something about the seahorse which draws me to both maternal and paternal instincts that are coded inside of you. Adjustments are required here and now. Time for a nap with the fox. All this moon. Seahorse. It's just, and then she's getting thrown into the water. Underneath, you're outside, inside. the tower. The tower. Because what I just paused and did all that about, demons tried to take my family out. You don't hear the music coming from the trees, the wind speaking, and the sun. You don't hear it? It's not calling you, because it is. Like, I'm picking up on somebody. I know I'm in a really cold energy. It feels very alone, very personal. Like, I literally feel like I could be talking to like one or two people. Like, it's so personal. It's such a personal journey that you're on. And everything is reversed. It must all reverse. Like, so you finished something. You released it. It's done. You achieved something as well. You have graduated the material realm. So it has no hold on you. You've had what can be had, or actually also maybe what you've had has been taken from you completely, to the point where you know what it feels like to have everything and for it to all be taken away. That's what that energy is saying. You've seen it. Just all gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very dramatic experience. Very, very dramatic. Like, okay. Complete foundational change. Rooted. Are you celebrating? Because this is celebratory. Let's see what these two cards. Okay, beautiful. Are you celebrating finding a creative way to heal here? Finding a creative way to heal. After this massive change in your reality. Now you can take a break and rest. Adjustments are required. Reality is stranger than fiction. Stranger than fiction. Please use a condom. Reality is stranger than fiction. This is an interesting reading. I'm so disconnected in it, but we here though. Stuck in the past. Teenage, locked in, help. I've been lied to. I saw you as a teenager. Graduating, so you're developing, you're maturing here. This is a maturity thing. That if you follow your heart and you continuously pour into yourself, drink more water. You're so dehydrated. You're literally in outer space. It's crazy. It's like you're so in the vast of space. It's just desolate. It's just the desert and outer space right here. The desert and outer space. You don't hear the music coming from the trees. You do hear the music coming from the trees. What are you going to do with that knowledge? Is this stable? You're either fighting for your freedom or you're a lunatic. Because you're living in the real world where you see things beyond the veil. You're a wonderful student of the universe that has a deep connection with divinity. And it's so misunderstood and judged and criticized and ridiculed and outcasted. Fear is the barrier between you and people. Go out with a bang. Go out with a bang. Supernova. Like, I really just see you as this star, which is the sun. Supernova. It just needs to radiate. It just blows, boom, out the water. They're going to throw you in the water and you're going to rise again, type of thing. They throw you in there. They cast you out. They say their goodbyes. They tie this rock to your foot. The waves sweep you away, and somehow you come up like a mermaid. You come up replenished and refreshed. And then they see the miraculous. They see God and realize their transgressions. Humbleness is a doorway and a key, and it's isolated you because it's not a high, loud frequency on the planet right now. It's a minimal, I feel like, or whatever. And you're representing something for a person, a people, a community, a family, a group, a friend, whatever. Encountering of humans, a lesson you carry in your soul to deliver is, I am humble. And if you project onto me other things, that is from your darkness. So you're this walking judgment. Angel popped out to me because that was the previous message. This is why the predators are watching you. This is why predatory energy, and you're coming off as a deer. You're just in alignment with how close you are with softness or sweetness or basic rhythm and flow of the planet. You're in equilibrium. You're in harmony with nature. You're natural. Remember who you are before they told you who you should be. Exactly. Avalanche. This is coming down heavy and hard. And for anybody that's going to try to stop you, I literally see as the avalanche falls, you're not even doing it. You're just going with the flow, and God's doing the rest. And if the avalanche takes out people that don't listen, it's like, I didn't cause this. I didn't make the avalanche fall. I just followed my heart, just like you follow what you're following. And somehow all the snow took you out and I got free. It's like your energy knows how to escape situations when you're in danger, because you're used as a beautiful, you're very beautiful, very, very beautiful person. So that whole time there was an extra card over here. Okay. You're a very beautiful person that wants to connect. Here you are coming out from outer space. And there's this individual like, do you want to come hang out with me on Earth? Goddess, beautiful creature. And it's like tempting. You're listening, you're receiving, you're open, but you're also reserved because you see what that has turned into in your experience, you know? You go from, oh, this is sweet, to like tied up and about to be thrown into the lake. So protect yourself, rightfully so. Continue to follow your heart. You're being led in a way that is in alignment. You're doing a good job. You're showing up and building a foundation for yourself. And although you've dealt with a lot of turmoil, a lot of tragedy, a lot of struggle, a lot of pain, there is still beauty and love and kindness and sweetness inside of you, showing your resilience to the pressure. So keep going. That's what I have. Thank you so much for watching. Everything you need to know is down below, and I'll see y'all next time.